And then I said, "That's not ready. That's my wife." It's
She's
funny
always
because
ready.
of the
Comedy.
90s.
Grown. Okay.
Peak
You
comedy.
know what, Amy?
So your wife was SpongeBob, in other words.
You know what, Amy? Even for you, that's almost terrible. A much better one would be. I don't know right now. I'm figuring something out for the break. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's not Blue Raspberry.
Pro tip:
Lemonade,
figure out the
that's my
joke if
wife.
you're gonna put in with the joke.
Listen. We are deep in the bone zone right now. We don't want a wife nearby.
Yeah, that sounded good.
Bro, we couldn't go fucking 5 minutes. Literally, my Go Live notification was coming to this stream for lots and lots of bone jokes.
Yes, I saw that. That is why I made it. You know, being the first. Anyway, a quick summary of what happened last episode. The party had a quick break after being attacked by a squad of necromancer cultists. During the break, after the attack, they found a scroll which was later translated about a ritual that was gonna happen rather near at a lake called Moon Lake, a bit north of the big city. On the way there, they got accosted by a group of fey-like creatures known as ravers, and when they got there, they were attacked by a necromancer, not the necromancer, but he's in the bottom left there, along with some of their skeleton boys. They defeated the necromancers who were, after which, the little moon went full, and this big boy just appeared out of the lake. Nobody was sure of this.
Indeed.
Go on.
Oh no, I was just agreeing with you.
Yeah. The first thing that happens here is that for a brief moment, time seemed to slow down for everybody. And this is an individual effect for all of you. As you all hear in your mind, this is a message from the Yugoslavia Academy. Undead presence across the continent. Be alive and stay indoors. High-tier adventurers, please report to the local guild and or the local magistrate. And then, time returns to normal.
Ah, fuck.
That's concerning that that's possible. Has this ever happened before? Like, we as people who live in the world would know that, obviously.
Yeah, and this has happened a few times during this is something that just happens. The Yugoslavia Academy have the power to just send out mass emergency messages, and all of you have had something similar happen. The local undead are being a menace. Please stay indoors until further notice.
Sort of like an emergency alert system.
Yes. However, this is the first time you have heard that the entire continent is having issues.
Now ignore the ethical implications of the ruling body being able to slow down time and deliver messages into every single person's head simultaneously.
Yeah. I mean, the Yugoslavia Academy aren't a ruling body.
That makes it worse!
Regardless, as this undead monstrosity rises from the lake, Basically, the epic musical polyphemus song is like playing in the background. And
Okay, I'd like to offer the skeleton some wine.
we will get to that. Hang on. I had a fork and then I got derailed by my own brain. Give me a moment. Oh, feel free to throw something in there.
I would like to offer the skeleton my name by saying my name is Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. Regardless. At the side, the Mr. Bones is looking a bit giddy. But then, as the giant now stretches up like fully back leg, you hear a voice coming from it, and somewhere along the chest cavity, like, it feels good to have returned. And like, there are some like bones that are falling down. It's like, now then, where are you? Where? And like the head scans all of you, and a massive hand reaches down and knocks up the bone, Mr. Bones, the one in the top hat. Did you think you could escape from us? No. We wouldn't allow treason, now will we? The hand slowly closes around Mr. Bones. There are a very loud scream of pain, which I will not do because I do live in a, community. And when the hand opens again, it tips over and the top hat and the suit and the cane just falls to the ground.
I take it they're covered in a fine bone powder.
No. They are just, all bone is gone.
Oh.
The Yaya then turns his gaze upon the group and goes like, I see my appearance here is being disturbed.
Alien waves. Hello.
Yep, the bone tilts his head and just reaches down to pick up Alien again. Like, no. Let's all not be too hasty here.
The moment he touches Alien, Van goes into rage state and smoke starts pouring out of the corner of her mouth.
Absolutely. The Yaya reaches back a little bit, a bit like if a cat just backed your hand, if you understand. So like, oh, you're one of those, aren't you? Very well. The hand turns into a fist, and the giant is going to smash back.
Oh, fuck.
As he starts doing that, Melody is just gonna very quickly shout out, guys, bravery and stupidity are not the same thing, we should run!
All I did was greet it. All I did.
You're not the stupid one I was talking about this time.
Do I have time to raise my shield before this hits?
Yes. In fact, I will also allow you making attack roll, as I imagine Fan just strikes up with her axe at the coming hand.
Indeed. So yeah, Fan raises her shield and then goes to strike at the hand.
Yeah, as it comes down against you.
Is anyone in the mood
yeah,
for
no.
pancakes?
Yes, that is a critical hit. Roll me critical damage. And Harry,
1 sec.
I'm gonna-
Yes.
I'm just gonna do that as well. That will come in handy. Mine. Oh yeah. This strike that comes up absolutely shatters the hand into tiny pieces that are spread across the now draining lake. There is another roar of pain as the giant just leans backwards again. You damn bastard!
Melody was watching that entire display. Can I make an investigation check to see what the fuck happened there? If there was if that damage was done because you hit a crit spot, or if that was just this is a fight that we can possibly win if we put enough damage into this guy, or if there was some weakness at play.
Yeah, you can do me. What skill will you want to use?
Investigation? Is that a thing in Pathfinder?
No, it's not. I will give
But
you
I'm playing an
either-
investigator.
Yeah, but that means that you get bonuses and stuff like recall knowledge.
Can I find my
either.
proficiencies?
My occultism.
Yeah, I'll give
Yeah,
you
my
occultism
occultism's pretty
again.
decent.
Or Arcana if you want that.
But basically, Melody is watching on and fully expecting her friend to be about to, die, and then she doesn't and wins. I want to know what I can figure out, basically. Why did that just happen? That is 22 women.
Melody would know that due to her knowledge and this being 200 years of undead living, she can figure out, and also seeing how the bone shatters and break. This is a fight that is just beat down enough damage and you will win, or alternatively find the main bones and the whole structure falls down.
Alright, I'll throw that out then. I'll tell the guys that, he's huge and he's terrifying, but he's made of tons of smaller skeletons. So if we can put smaller skeleton damage into the smaller skeletons, and then find whatever's holding them all together, we can probably do this.
As Melody is saying this, she will notice Miragi, the little cat boy, is on his knees with his backpack in front of him, just digging through it, trying to find something.
This motherfucker's using Plunder Blade.
No, not that. And he looks up at the giant and goes no, that wouldn't work either.
What are you trying to find? Communicate, help us.
No, you weren't. Have you heard of the campus city of TikTok?
I'm sorry, one of the skeletons is talking in the background. I can't hear you, Milwaukee.
He asked if you have heard of the campus city of the walled city of TikTok.
Is that the place where everybody loops the same 6 seconds over and... Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's the druidic city of Vine.
You know what?
God damn.
This is something that you get for free.
Okay.
TikTok is just it is basically when it comes to Erie, TikTok is the city of invention. A lot of high-tech, science fiction stuff.
It was a bunch of
Okay. Alright. Sensing that Milwaukee...
and shit.
Yes, I feel like I've had enough interactions with Milwaukee that I know he's about to burst into a monologue mid-fight, so I'm gonna just go, traits! Traits! Tell us what it can do! What will help us here?
You can see for like half a second he's absolutely distraught by you just, saying that. But then he just looks up and goes like, it's a stinger. I had it here somewhere, like, it looks like a shark toy. It has a few icons on each side. I can't find it. And
it's like, just keep looking. I'll hold him off.
yeah, as you say, I'll hold it off. The big bone just comes down and strikes again, and I imagine how the fan just again smashes up when you do not as much damage, but still a lot of damage. Unless you want to roll for it.
If I roll, would that be a multiple attack penalty?
No. I imagine that. No. No.
All right. See.
That wouldn't do any damage, but you don't take any damage from this either, as essentially what happens this time is that you basically back the hand away. Because it is a reforming slowly, but also like, you were distracted shouting like a cat boy.
Indeed.
Right. With Than fighting the big golem and Catboy scrambling for a MacGuffin, Melody is just gonna put herself in between the two and just gonna use the shield cantrip to just dramatically, Captain America a shield in front of him. Find the MacGuffin, hurry up.
Give me. You know what? I will allow you. This is cool. Yeah. And we want to keep digging, and the giant skeleton, his other hand, reaches down to grab Seluna again.
Really?
Yes. Can you give me either reflex saving throw or acrobatic skill check?
I might pretty much are trying to escape right now, right?
No, this is to not get caught.
Yeah, you attempt to escape. What I was gonna do is I want
To dodge.
get on top.
You're not caught yet.
Oh, okay.
You're just attempting to do a dodge.
So yeah, I don't have anything to worry about. So I think.
Can she make that with a +1? Hold on, let me find the skill. Because I've given her information about the target, she gets a +1 on Pursue a Lead, I think. This is my second session playing the character. Let me find the actual skill.
You're all good. Again, today is a relatively acrobatic or reflex saving throw. There will be different DCs.
There you go. Clue in. I share information. You gain a circumstance bonus to your check equal to my investigation bonus from Pursue a Lead, which is +1, I believe, currently. Yeah, +1.
So I could add up. Okay. There we go. Added the +1, so 21.
Yeah. You managed to squirm out from the hand, but then it just smashes into the ground, sending dirt and the carcass just flying all over.
See, when that was happening, I was gonna, because if the hands are on the ground, right? If I may say the hands are on the ground, I was gonna say, even though I don't have to use it to escape or whatnot, I could actually just like, if you don't need to escape or you can't move or choose not to, you can still take the other actions listed instead. I was going to go and run up the hand or whatnot and try to freaking punch part of the big guy right in the face, like with the break from Millie strike or whatnot that comes with it.
Hey, Javi.
Oh no, she's
sorry.
Sasagi-oing him.
Sorry, Gangi. I gave you that feet for a reason.
Yeah.
The hand is on the ground, and the bone is just going up like an onward.
That's what I'm saying. With the steady balance, I can
Shadow
run up
Colossus
there.
gameplay moment.
That's what I'm trying to do right now, which is break free, and that's like, if I make a Millie strike on top of that, means I run in a straight line using twice my speed.
Yeah.
So I'll dog this thing is.
Yeah, you start to just run up the hand. Give me a strike, a standard attack.
Yeah. As you
What,
sprint
want
up,
unarmed
Melody
strike? Do
is.
you want?
Yeah, as you sprint up, Melody's gonna call out to you, like, try and get the shoulder. Try and figure out what skeleton is holding the shoulder and kill that one.
So, do you want beak or do you want unarmed strike?
Doesn't matter for me, may matter for you thematically.
Yeah, it depends if I shatter my beak or not on this strictly shoulder or whatever.
No, I was thinking visually. Your beak, I think, deal a lot more damage.
Really?
Not like that, it doesn't.
Really?
Oh, right.
Damn.
It's more like
Yeah, I forgot to put. Yeah, I was about to say. I'm gonna use my hero points to roll that.
Yep. Yes, you can.
So that's why I just take it back off or whatnot. You just put it back on. You can just take it off.
Right.
That's a wonderful use of the hero points.
Budget A.
Doing cool shit.
Can you imagine you fucking Sasagi-o your way up there, nat 1, and just fall back off?
You know
Not
what?
1 to that, so not 20.
Yeah. Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Gangi,
Yeah.
give me press the critical attack button twice and do the roll twice.
So click that and then I roll it again. Oh, I double clicked it. And then
Indeed. I do have the numbers on the side here for me that I want.
Jesus, that's a total 50.
Oh yeah. You asking again, Rosh is using her exemplar power to just, beat down on like the bone, the skeletons, and they just absolutely explode, like outwards. Absolute carnage.
Nice. I was hoping that I would actually hit part of the femur that's like really connected to like the shoulder blade, like where the arm bone actually is. So then it actually would. You just see the freaking thing fall down, and you just hear see me just pull a scooter, like motherfuckers.
I would say you're about the elbow by the time that these attacks and these like explosions have happened. You're not up the full arm, but again, this is just absolute carnage.
Okay.
Indian, what you doing, boy?
Alright, I was just gonna sit with everybody there. I was just looking down there. Hey guys,
You know what? You know what? Ulu, feel free to just write in chat or.
Toko, thank you for the hydrate. So, Uwu, I know you're desperate to fireball this guy, but if I may make a suggestion, the magical hat's still on the ground.
God, that fucking hat.
Oh yeah, that's the thing you can do.
Can't fireball it used up. Well then, there's a hat right there for the taking, and you, my sir, like magical items and taking.
Uwu, I will give you a little treat that I tried to give earlier, but reasons. After Indian just takes out his book to go to the page of Fireball, he will hear me while you go Indian, catch, and a book. Yep. Alien can hear me while you shout. Hey, alien, catch! As a bottle flies through the air, direct and lands like on the open book. Alien will recognize this as a magic potion of some kind.
But didn't we all get, like, potions of spell slots back? Or am I misremembering?
I was gonna give it to you. Then somebody said, oh yeah, we could also take a long rest so that I didn't need to introduce, world building.
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd do. What's that,
Yeah.
freebie? Nah, sleep.
Nap time.
What's that? World building? In my tabletop role-playing game? Yeah, you're on for a hat. Give you a fireball.
Don't be ridiculous. We're not even in a room.
Just please. Like, as all this is happening, and I'm just looking at from the big ass for flare and all that. Where's that hand on this thing here right now on this actual map? Just for the heck of it.
Yeah. You were
I'm just
about here. Yeah.
That's exactly where I would be, because that's literally how much my speed would actually bring me to. Like my movement speed plus the break free all the way. It actually would bring me all the way up to the shoulder. Actually.
Yeah. By the time you get to the hat, you're gonna notice from like the back of it, from like the corner of your eye, one of the hands are just reaching for you, going for the hat. Please either use melee attack or do the thing. Hell yeah, spell strike! Oh fuck, I'm being way
What does spell strike do again?
And that is the unique mother thing that this motherfucker have not used a single fucking time. I think how spell strike works is Ubu makes an attack. Ubu picks a spell that is 1 or 2 actions, and he does an attack. If the attack hits, you add the spell's damage and the damage from the spell, and the damage from like a weapon.
Oh. So, basically, fireball the sword.
Yes, and
Yes.
usually you would want to do stuff like cantrips because this can backfire if you miss, then that's just bad. But this is why magos have the highest damage potential in the entire game at low levels.
This is gonna look like the most
I thought I
anime
was
scene
fucking
ever
broken.
if it connects.
Yeah.
Fucking parry a goddamn nuke.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my rapier as the weapon.
Yes.
And I'm going to tie in with my ignition at melee range.
Indeed. I don't know how the game tracks like spell strike and whatnot because
Right, so how do I actually use... So,
yeah, I you know what, this is on me. I should have checked this before.
so do I just do a normal strike first,
Yes.
and then if it hits, I just roll damage on ignition.
On ignition melee, yes. And be right back. Yeah, that is a critical hit. Roll critical damage for both the spell and the attack.
Nice.
The one drawback with the spell strike is that you do need one action to recharge it.
Yeah, that's fine. So that's 21 from my rapier.
Yep.
Um,
And
Ignition,
ignition.
relay.
I will check for that module to make this easier for you.
Yeah, it's a with critical, it takes double damage and then 1d4 persistent fire.
Yes, indeed.
That's 30 fire damage.
Hell yeah. And
Nice.
you also have something called Arcane Cascade, which you can do.
I will use one action to move. So I'm out of actions.
Hey, Ubu,
Yeah.
there you go. You have the action to do Arcane Cascade now. This is a turn based. This is very fluid right now.
Initiative. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you're enter Cascade, you do it.
Initiative.
What was that? What was that last bit said again? Yeah, I've got my spell slot back. My I can do Arcane Cascade.
Yes, because your latest action was to cast a spell or make a spell strike.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll use that then.
Indeed. I think you can
Perfect.
apply the effect manually on yourself.
The damage type will be.
Force damage, I think. Oh, wait, it would be...
Piercing. Piercing, isn't it?
Come again?
It'll be piercing, wouldn't it?
Let me see. Again, I should have read up on this.
It's rapier.
Yeah, rapier is a piercing weapon. Why not? For piercing.
It could be it could be either force or fire damage. But for now that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm not happy that this idiot went into Arcane Cascade mode. It is.
I'd do force.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You are a laughing shadow magus.
Yeah.
Meaning, right now, you have a land speed of 40 feet per action.
Damn, that's 5 more feet than me.
That's double Melody speed.
Well, yeah, but I'm I'm aquatic. I take a penalty to mine.
Yes, but again.
There are goats out there with a higher land speed than me.
Listen, I'm just pointing out that again. This motherfucker. Listen, I'm very happy that this is happening finally. Just
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah. How does
Indeed.
this look as you enter the Arcane Cascade of the Laughing Shadow?
I get like a purple aura around me.
Hell yeah!
It's like just a wobbly aura.
This is the most anime fight so far. Everybody's just unlocking their unique powers.
It's like a rippling effect around me at all times.
Indeed.
I love being the one person in the party who didn't spec into combat because everyone else is getting their cool anime moments, and I'm just standing over a catboy like, hurry the fuck up!
No.
I would not change this for the world.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Like I pulled
Plus,
some, I
you get a
pulled some
fierce
AO
little goblin who's currently...
Also,
Yep.
no, it doesn't work that way in this. I'm thinking D&D. I came out of the I was hidden to him previously, so would that class as a sneak attack? But it wouldn't have.
Hang on, I'm gonna check the sneak attack.
Would have been off guard.
You know what? Fuck it. It takes that much more damage. I'm marking it down on my paper here.
Okay.
But yeah, essentially you just run up, smash the hand that came for you, and you start to glow from the absolute force of magic that is flowing through you,
Yeah.
which is enhanced by the big purple moon in the sky.
Nice. Yeah, I did 52 damage in that total, and he's now got persistent 1d4 damage.
My God.
You know in Minecraft where you take fire damage and just there's a loud tick every second? With this massive skeleton taking fire damage, does the tick deafen the content?
He's got a mod installed to silence it.
I love this group. So.
Oh yeah. So we've got Elian with the purple aura. We've got me just fucking bellowing smoke from my mouth. We've got Danny doing her best fucking Shadow of the Colossus.
No, I'm Shadow Colossus plus freaking AOT meets a Monster Hunter with the freaking dual blade, but not dual blade. That's only being me check. Oh, 1 sec.
Hang on, I'm finding in campaign chat that just ended right now.
My order is in. I just came in, so I had to listen for the phone. My bad. Continue. I'm still here.
I think in campaign chat how Indian looks like.
Yes.
I mean, it's also random for the damage that he takes. Jim, I'm sorry. Speaking of fire, heavy.
Indeed.
Skeleton cost fist. Roll me either athletics or fortitude saving throw.
What if instead I cast Axe in response?
Yes! I did forget that was an option, but yep, feel free to.
I cast Axe. Prepare to be God. Wait, hold up. I can also activate Divine Retribution because it tried to attack my party members.
Absolutely. Oof. I love this group.
Right.
That is a normal hit.
Alright.
Do you want to risk it for this hit?
No, I mean, Divine Retribution already gives me another dice.
That is very fair.
So, let's see how this rolls out. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you, again, hand comes down and you just smash into it with your axe.
It gets shattered again.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Harry, you do notice that as Exterminatus is just, once again, you're smashing these bones. it starts to just vibrate slowly in your hand. It could be your own nerves that are just, very, very happy to fight. But it's also just slightly vibrating. No, not
Sounds
like
like you're happy too.
that. Act first for war. Around this time, Milwaukee goes, oh, finally! And he just goes waist down, like top of waist down, into his backpack, and takes out what looks like a small spinny cup. Everybody, hold on to something.
With that, Fan is going to slam Exterminatus into the ground to create an anchor point for her to hold on to, and is also going to reach back to Melody to grab her hand.
Screw it, friendship chain. I grab on Milwaukee.
I'm saying I'll grab onto Melody's legs.
The only one who isn't able to grab is the person around the elbow.
Hey, I'm hanging. My beak is lodged in the in bone marrow right now.
You know what? That is a very fair point. Everybody.
Why do you think I can't get off of here? I'm stuck.
Milwaukee places down the spinny cup, and with a hand he starts to spin it. And at first, for the first half second, nothing happens. But then you feel a wing start to pick up. And over like the longest few seconds of your entire life, the wing goes stronger and stronger and stronger. Everybody make me a fortitude or reflex saving throw. And Fan will do this with fortune because you are the one holding the axe. And fortune means you roll it twice. You roll it twice and pick the highest.
Oh, so like
Like
advantage.
Like
That
advantage in the other game.
That is a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
And since everybody's holding on to me, can I pass some advantage on to everyone else since I got the nat 20?
We will get to that.
So, reflex or fortitude save?
Fortitude.
Okay. Fortitude. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Hell yeah.
Ba-da-da.
Okay, so okay, it goes without
My
saying
beak is godly.
goes without saying that everybody succeeded this.
For some reason,
I love that Indians still have the coffee bonus. I love that.
Well, it's a permanent bonus now. I nat 20'd it.
Yep.
That was a
see, I got a 24.
I will allow this silliness because again, this is just fun. Yeah, you're on a 25, Harry. Here we go.
Right, 25 because it's 11 plus 14.
Yes. Yeah. Everybody and like.
That was loud.
Hey, who was that?
Danny, I assume that's her opening her food.
Yeah, Mom, we got fruit and I feel bad.
I can only recommend just having proper mute etiquette, regardless. Yes, the wind picks up as with the center from the spinner top, a tornado just rips through this, small region of the woodlands as trees are just ripped from the roof. The water in the lake are just flung out. And with your nat 20, Melody, you managed to hold Milwaukee down so he doesn't also fly up into the sky.
Hold him down.
Yes, indeed, but not like that. This goes on for what feels like minutes. in reality probably just a few seconds before the body slams down his hand on the spinning top and the wing suddenly breaks. Everybody's just shuffled a bit to the side, but you notice that the giant heap of skeleton is now much smaller, as the giant is just not a giant.
He got a few tree spears through him, didn't he?
That and just a bunch of the bones were just blown out.
I'd like to investigate that where possible. Like, can I see any of the skeletons that were blown off him? Are they alive? Have they been killed and scattered, or is this now just a bigger mob of skeletons?
I would, again, this is something that Melody can just scan because surprisingly, she's probably the tallest one in the group.
Almost definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and Melody can just scan the surrounding wilderness. She will notice that, again, about, I'm gonna say 100 meters around, there's just barren wasteland, like all the trees are either bent or uprooted. The bones are scattered to the wind, and it is very much clear that the bones aren't going to recombine anytime soon.
Alright. So whatever that was, it broke the spell, or at least it broke the spell on what it what it removed from Biggly Boy.
It weakened the ties that hold it together.
Magic tornado.
That's how we say this, because that would be really funny.
The fan does indeed say, magic tornado. Very nice.
You know what, since you say magic tornado, I would like to use my recognize spell.
God fucking damn it, fine.
For no other reason than to piss the DM off.
Yeah, give me a nature check.
Nature, I can do that.
Wait, hang on. No, I make the roll. And you know what? Give me a blind nature check.
Blind nature. Now would be a great time to point out that my nature is basically my only untrained skill. At +0. Blind or private?
Blind. Private just means that both of us see it. Yeah, that was a tornado.
So when Than goes magic tornado, she's just going to point at the magic object that was used to create it and just go, no, normal tornado. We were just very lucky. Wow, a tornado? At this time of day? At this time of year? Localized entirely to this forest?
No taking Western Wolfen?
Can I see it?
No. You're yucking. Fuck, I was too deep into the movie. Anyways, as the wing have blown, there is a moment of complete silence around the now rather drained lake and rather de-skeletonized giant. And Milwaukee looks up and goes like, this is why this technology shouldn't be in public hands.
Fan's like, yeah, that makes sense. You know, the ability to decimate a city.
And you've just been carrying that in your backpack. Would have been nice to know, but okay, let's proceed forward. Do you have any more MacGuffins? It appears to still be large.
He points at Melody. This was an emergency. Don't come at me. And
Be tempted. Do it again.
He stands up and just, twists his neck a little bit. And then, in the moment of silence after he said, don't tempt me, you hear it from the now edge of the woodland. Caw, 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 caw,
Fuck.
caw, 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 as a swarm.
I suddenly feel very insecure about my figure.
A variant, as we would call it, a forum of these ravers, flies out from the edge of the woodland, aiming directly for the big boy.
Oh my god. They're not coming after us.
Okay, they may.
Do they scream bone jokes as they do it? Please. Please.
They also a large amount of sex jokes for some reason. Like, some people may not get that, but, you know. There's probably some form of connection.
Egg jokes?
Sex jokes. Like new jokes. Again, bone jokes.
Oh.
This mass of tiny face just, again, smashes into the big boy, starting to tear him up like a group of very hungry piranhas.
Let's fucking go.
Hang on.
As I see that, I'm going to just start to bark out commands. I'll be like, right, remove as many skeletons for it as possible. That's how it gets weaker. Salune, since you're up there, try and focus on the areas the ravers are attacking. They'll be weaker too.
Meanwhile, that's where Salune will look down right over at Melody. What I'm trying to do, but I'm also trying not to get freaking pecked out by these ravers, man.
They're aiming for the bones. Do the same and they'll be on your side. Ignore comment about how you're a fried chicken.
Yeah. Salune would notice that the ravers are actively ignoring her.
Okay, well, seeing how my beak's lodged pretty much inside my pleasure is dead, would I be able to use feral, like on an arm attack and, have feral swing and all that?
Yeah.
And just start punching at the freaking things. Like,
Yes.
I just hope I don't hit any of the fucking crows, though.
If you do a Woody Woodpecker laugh, I am out of this VC.
Fucker, you made me do it. I had to do it. Alright, because I'll go to...
Take your beak. Ding.
Not girl, swing it into the beak.
I assume that doesn't count as a skill check, does it?
Come in.
I'm just checking if clue-in gives you advantage on attacks. I think it's only skill checks. It is indeed. Attempt to check. Carry on.
Yeah. Do the attack.
Okay. I posted in the chat.
Alright. Because that is a saving throw, give me a...
Want me to unarmed strike with it instead?
Yes. Because, again, this isn't like a token enemy, this is like a background enemy.
Yep.
I basically what I have written down on the side here is like basic ACs and DCs and the total hit point the boy have.
Alright, so unarmed strike, here we go.
I should also notice, the moment the combat started for real, he stopped being as articulate. It's just like roars and swings and whatnot.
I missed. I wish I didn't have to do the item on that. Instead, I wish you could use the other one. Your
feral swing isn't as effective as you would have wanted it to be. But,
Nope.
You're basically just leaning up for like other ravers to come in and do the pecking.
Pretty much. That was a nap one. Calories. I think it was.
One of the ravers flies down to the group. Alien,
Yeah.
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 Once the raven
Awesome.
lies down at you, I can imagine anyone now has to hack. And
Yeah.
the raven lies down and lands in front of you. And you look at up at you, look at your hand at your family ring, and make a small bow before flying away again.
I'm gonna have that puzzled look on my face at what just happened.
Dan is also confused that they would get close to her.
I think you're that bird's king.
And does Melody say this, or is that like something that player Amy said?
I feel like she would say that sarcastically, but I don't know the vibe of the group if anybody would pick up on the sarcasm yet.
Yeah. And the raven that flew away comes back and go like, "No kings, no masters," and then flew away again.
When all this, see, with all that was going on, I was gonna say with my Honor Strike Mystic or whatnot, that's where I just got super mad. Like my character, where soon I got super mad at the part. It said looking up to try to see where the big ass head of this freaking skeletal monstrosity is, screaming right at it. If it has, I don't know if it's an undead, so it's unholy, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to use. I want to use this after effect of it.
I should
You'll
note,
see.
being
Yeah.
undead isn't usually like automatically unholy, but for
I
this
know.
one time, yes.
I know.
Oh wait,
It also
so
is
wait,
using necromancy and stuff like that.
if it's
That's what-
unholy,
Yeah.
where is it? I know I sent it earlier.
And divine retribution.
Yes. It should be enfeebled as well.
Yeah. I'm marking it down. Don't worry.
Yeah, because the one I put up top there as well. That's why I wanted to see how that. Just
Yeah,
asking for it.
Vow of Mortal Defiance. I love Pathfinder's naming convention.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. You deal more damage against this boy.
For me though, I can't use this again until you or the target is defeated, please, or the counter ends. But there's not really a counter right now.
Yeah. Sam.
There it goes.
Ye.
You notice that one of the hands, like this creature is by now it's not even like human shape. There are like many different arms, many different hands and stuff like that. One of the arms is perfectly located for you to also climb up this boy if you fancy.
Oh yeah. Dan's going to charge up that motherfucker.
One moment.
Think. Sudden charge, what does that one do?
It essentially means that you strike twice and then attack. This is just for flavor, that you just rush up the arm and just hacking on it and whatnot. Very much like the...
How long?
Go on.
How long is this arm? I want to know if I reach the essentially shoulder.
You will get up to about where Selene again is roughly.
So yeah.
Or equivalent.
Dan is charging up the arm and is going to strike.
That is a critical hit. Roll me critical damage.
As you're sprinting up, Melody's just gonna scream, "Neck! Neck! The neck!"
Aim for the jugular! As you just hear me rolling.
Holy fucking shit.
What?
Come again?
Jesus!
Shit.
I see. I
Well,
see.
which shoulder are you? Oh, climbing up on my shoulder. Oh, the same arm I'm climbing up on, pretty much. Yeah, I just read that.
No,
Yeah.
you're all of different arms. This is just a visual metaphor.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. Heavy, as you just smash down on the arm. How I imagine this is you strike down as you run, and like the arm crumbles behind you as you just keep running, letting your legs and your
Yep.
arms do all the work. Head empty, full of murder.
As she runs, a trail of smoke gets thick, and it's almost hard to see her as she runs up this arm.
Indeed. Let's see. Melody.
That's me. I'm Melody.
Indeed. You wouldn't think that I would forget about you. Kinda have. That's on me, but you're playing a support character. You are from the Asakete, aren't you?
I am. I am an Azrakeet. No, I hate that.
I love you too. You will notice that the water in the lake is moving very unnaturally right now. Like, okay, a lot of it was blown away. Like, that, so, the water levels have gone down a bit. But it seems to be, like, coalescing and moving together right now. And you will notice it because you are kind of like, I wouldn't say attuned, but you know, like, water ain't supposed to do that.
Yeah.
As someone who spent most of their life.
Give me a Triton Lord.
Triton Lord. And if I never remember to give myself that. I did. 1 Triton Lore. Can I add my Pursue a Lead bonus, or is this far enough away from what the fuck Mr. Hat Guy was doing here?
No, I'll give yourself a bonus. And always give yourself the bonus in this encounter.
Okay. That is a nat 1 with a plus 12. Hero points!
Yeah, I'm gonna check. You do that. I'm not gonna check something. Do the hero point thing and whatnot.
That is much better. That is a plus 17 with a plus 12. For 29 all in.
Nice. You were okay. I'm not gonna say with a nat 1 you will go like, that's not how water is supposed to be. But with a much higher roll, you will recognize this as a water elemental of some kind.
Okay.
And the reason why I asked specifically for Triton is that as the water is like morphing and moving, it gives the emblem of the Triton Kingdom, like in the current as it slowly rises.
Yo.
This is a Triton water elemental.
Would I know if that's dangerous to Triton, or if they fought for Triton?
4. This is like Big Fang.
Oh.
Big Fang that has
Big
appeared
friend.
to attack big enemy.
Kaiju fight. Kaiju fight. Kaiju fight.
Yep.
However, Melody would be a bit confused why a Triton water elemental would be this far inland in this cursed nation where it's like almost always too cold to create water.
Yeah. I am gonna gamble on the fact that this thing hasn't been to Triton relatively recently. And I am going to call out to it. I am gonna say, I am a servant of House Lagoon in the name of the princess. She'd know the correct way to say it.
Yeah.
Politely request your assistance.
In
I beseech ye for aid.
No.
Thank you, Javi. Beseech ye. I beseech ye, fight on the name of my princess.
No.
Sichi.
Because, like, she's wearing the maid uniform, so she would have, like, the sigil of House Lagoon on her.
Sorry, I'm just double checking something real quick.
That broke my token.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh. You can probably fix that in a few times.
Yeah, I'll do it another time. I need to get the original picture back up there, and
Amy should have it somewhere. Yeah. I also imagine that Melody is speaking the correct language for this because otherwise it would be weird.
Yes. In fact, more specifically, I think she would be speaking Aquan, which she does know, which is specifically the language of the water elementals.
Indeed. It's not clear what I'm going to...
I was going to say, remember at the end of last session when I sent you a DM and was like, hey, you know how Aglothu and Aquan are in my languages on Path Builder, but not on Thing, and that's never going to be relevant?
It's relevant.
The water elemental... again, like, by now the water have, like, become almost as big as the giant. And an appendage that Melody will recognize as the face looks down at her, and then just the water turns on the giant, just absolutely just bonking it with, like, surface tension and whatnot.
who said it? That's the old one. Which is one of my tokens.
I imagine it looks kind of like the form that Aang took on at the end of season 1 of The Last Airbender.
Yes, that's actually really good.
Love that. Great parallel.
Yes, indeed. I can't be fucking to find a gift of it, but yes, you can look it up. The water is now also attacking this undead monstrosity. The nature is healing, the undead is being pushed back. You do actually hear the water elemental just scream out in Aquan that, like, you know, the lake has been polluted, and, like, a lot of you know, like, stop throwing your dead and your garbage here and stuff like that.
Quit throwing your garbage into our dimension.
Yeah.
I would have imagined it would have been Fuck away!
Melody makes a mental note to do like some there would definitely be like a purification, like holy rituals that she can do later.
Yeah.
And be like, you know, let's cleanse this water when I'm done. You know, these elementals are a big part of the Atakedi folklore, so she would like properly respect it later. But for now, go punch that skeleton for me.
Yeah.
I imagine they're sort of like minor deities that you can call upon for aid.
Yeah. With the help of fire and water, ironically, you're absolutely beating down on this skeleton, but he doesn't seem to want to die. Because he's a very big boy regardless.
Technically, he's already dead.
I'm gonna use my.
We're gonna kill him again, though.
I use my device of stratagem to like pre-roll my die for the turn.
Yes,
target
indeed.
A token? What? I can't target Biggly Boy.
You target anyone, and then.
That's an 8, so I get a skill check this round instead of an attack.
Indeed.
How have you ever been able to use that for a fucking attack?
To be fair, I've only been in 2 turns so far, so like even including last combat.
True.
When I do use it for an attack, it's going to be a devastating attack. But in the meantime, I get lots of information, which is what my character's built for. So.
Yeah. This skeleton boy is being like just tempted over and over. Who would notice this? Eeny, meeny, miny. Alien.
Yes.
You're on the ground, relatively normal.
Yeah.
You notice as you are just going, doing your own like magical stuff and whatnot. You feel suddenly a hand on your shoulder, a warm, like comforting hand.
Okay.
And from like behind.
And on that, I just freeze up completely. You know, I just stop doing everything I'm doing.
Indeed. A surprisingly calm voice goes like, it's okay. We are here to help. And walking past you is an elf that is dressed in full like elven armor. And it is carved with the symbol of the Erie family.
Okay.
Yeah, the elf looks at you like you may not. You maybe have black sheep, but you're still the sheep in the family. Small smile, and then the elf just rushes into the combat. With like the ravens, with the two glowing people that are fighting on the arm.
You may be a black sheep, but there's a giant skeletal black sheep trying to end the world right now.
Yeah, and with that, I have a smile on my face and a new vigour for this fight. But on that note, I've got to be right back. Take Belle out.
Indeed. How about we take a break with that?
A break with that? Sounds like a wonderful idea.
Indeed.
Alright, we'll see when we
would
get
take
back.
that.
I'm going to go and make a drink. We're going to go and take a 10 to 15 minute break. And upon our return, we are going to make even more bone jokes. So, if you can figure out any in chat that we can use, drop them down for us. And then I said,
But-
that's not a butt, that's my wife. I've used that one
¿Por qué no
multiple
los
times.
dos?
Oh wait, I was talking.
Yep. You're all unmuted, and we are ready to continue.
Like, I fucking way of making it. Yeah. Right. I suddenly got a bit tired, but I can't undertake more. I have to pursue this. Oh boy. Yes. Danny, are you here?
Yep.
And what Fan and Selena do see is the a bit like brown / like golden tinted soldiers running up one of the arms as well. Again, doing similar to what Harry did, just hacking and smacking down the skeleton horde.
Hacking and whacking and slashing.
Damn.
Yeah, who wants to... Harry, you will see that the neck of this giant is now very exposed and is just begging to be acted.
Yeah, so Than did not stop running and slashing after that last attack. She kept going.
She is just full murder mode. I love this. Anyway, yeah.
What was that? That was a 7?
You got 21 altogether.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Why, it's a hit.
Hold on. I cannot deduct a hero point on mobile. Could you do that?
Yeah.
I should be down to 1.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, good point. I should have deducted mine.
Don't worry
Come
about
on.
it.
Go away. There we go.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Alright.
For anyone who's wondering, that was a dirty 20 from a 21. However, I am now. This is a good time. I should have introduced this earlier, but I was, brain empty. I am introducing a new form of option for a hero point. We will see how this goes down the line.
What a great time to have just spent my last hero points.
That when you use a hero point, the minimum that you can roll is a 10. I feel that otherwise it would feel really bad to for something like this, use a hero point to make it be lower than, the first roll.
Cool, we're getting a rogue passive from D&D for hero point.
Because I want you guys to use it
So-
a bit more.
So that would have been a 24 then. With
Yeah,
that.
that would have been a critical hit. As you...
So do I?
As you slam into the neck with exterminators.
So should I do that as a critical?
Yes, that's a critical.
All right. Holy fucking shit!
I'll put these max damages.
That was almost max damage.
That is
Okay.
56 damage. Technically with the one retribution, but you know what? Again, this is just very... Yeah.
They're,
I mean, he's
yeah,
been attacking my allies.
Yeah. I was... Yeah. We're going. Yeah, you slam into the neck and... Again, more bone just explode outward. Roll
Yeah.
the damage again.
Again?
Yes. Full on critical hit damage roll again.
Non-critical or?
And critical hit damage again.
Oh god, this is gonna be nasty.
This is the neck area.
Okay, that's not as good.
28 damage. So yeah, the head doesn't fall off, but it's just you bite the draconic like powers of both the axe and your own barbarian powers are just really biting into the bones.
Yeah.
Almost. It is very much a just like one good hit left, and it's finished. Can you do that again?
Let's yo. What's up?
One good hit, and this is done.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use the thing on that. The matter. Where's this thing here? Let's be 1 second here. Okay. I was trying to dial me. The thing I was playing. Okay, here now. Where's this here? Where am I at? There we are. That. Alright. What was the thing I want to do here? Violent? No.
I should also note the strike is also just a small fireball of like energy and stuff. So you're dealing fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, but seeing how my beak's still
The axe is currently wreathed in pale golden flames.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna use my beak and just we're gonna try to go woody wood, like I said, go woody woodpecker on these motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
What? Might as well peck some frickin' bones.
Have you opened the marrow? You're gonna take a bite.
Okay. And here we go. 21.
That is a hit.
Yep.
Roll for damage.
Only 7 damage.
Yeah. As you pierce into bone marrow, you see that the head starts to tilt. And if I may just take control of both of you just for a split moment.
Okay.
Go for it. Because I know what you're gonna do is gonna be fucking epic.
Not necessarily. Yeah, you both realize that the head is about to tilt. So both of you just start to push the head so that it rolls off. It takes all of your might, but together the head falls to the ground and smashes into million pieces.
The moment it hits the ground,
Melody
lets out a
screams at the
roar.
elemental to get underneath the two who are about to fall.
Sam lets out this guttural roar, and in the distance you can hear the roar of a dragon.
Oh, you took my word. I just look over you at them like, you know what? You just hear of like the loudest of cacaws from Brigade Selene as well, because her vow was completed with the Mortal Defiance partially. So yeah, just hear her go caca with the freaking roar.
I imagine the caca is very much drowned out by the.
It is.
You
just hear this like after the big roar is done, you just hear the smallest echo of a.
Yeah.
That's it.
Since everyone's doing their victory chant, Melody's gonna spin around, look at the cameras, crouch a little, and do the little peace sign. We did it! The S rank comes up on the screen.
Yes.
The two of you guys are up there on the skeleton. You feel the bones are starting to crumble. But you feel that what at first looks like a stream of water is flowing up the bones and just starts to grab your ankles.
Stan, I think, would realize that this elemental is trying to save us and would not resist.
Yeah, but even though sometimes my character's somewhat bit afraid because of water, but not really. Y'all know y'all know Student Dell's past and all that. Regardless of the matter, just looks at the last time I trusted water, I got a scar, but you know what? Looking over at Dan, I'm trusting you this time. I have to just follow into the freaking watery.
Yeah, the both of you are
tendrils.
Yeah, the both of you are gently pulled down to the rest of the group. And the water, like, it doesn't go like over you. It's basically holding a firm grip around the waist and just lowering you, down to the rest.
Oh, I was gonna go down like a water slide.
I mean, you could. Roll me, if you want to, you can roll me a acrobatic check, see how well that goes.
I will be rolling nothing to help.
Yeah, also, hey, freaking Danny's characters, all of them are all the comedic relief and crap. With the run button, I clicked on extra roll. There we go. Then, do I belly flop or does it work?
A 21. You can choose how you land.
Okay. As I looked at that, so I looked at that and said, I trust you and all that. She just puts her arms or no, her wings, I guess.
You don't have wings, so you have arms.
Yeah, regardless. Puts her arms or whatnot. It's like an X shape. Crosses her legs. It's like it just like it goes straight and starts sliding down the freaking water. So I'm like, holy smokes, this is amazing! I'm gonna blast to the water. Oh, so you just see they come down to the water, you just see me come out of there like, what's that?
Yeah, you both break down and this swarm of ravers that have been here the whole time. I just haven't been fucked to do their voices and what they understand. Most of them just fly back into the woodland.
Woodline.
Come again?
They fly back into the woodline.
Yes. One of them stays and flies down to the elven newcomer who also just, get the water stairway downward. And lands on their shoulder, and the elf just looks at you and go like, I should probably explain who I am, shouldn't I?
Dan's like, you helped us out. You're a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Melody turns to a new page in her notebook. Begin.
They remove the helmet and they look similar to alien, but clearly different.
Older.
Older. You know how siblings look similar but are different.
No, I look exactly like my sister.
Yeah, but you don't look similar to, your sister. regardless.
Mitch, I'm trans. There could not have been more sarcasm in that statement if I tried.
Yeah, even I personally that doesn't.
Yeah.
Sorry,
knew that was sarcasm.
my brain just backfired. I am sorry.
Welcome
Keep going,
to
I'm sorry.
That's valid. Galen will get her
Even I
back
picked
and
up on the sarcasm there.
crack is the next off. Right. So, my name is Ava Lee. As you may suspect, I am a relative of him. And she points towards Alien, right? Alien don't really see eye to eye with the patriarch and the matriarch of the family. But these woodlands are part of their domain, and when that happened, I was called in to investigate.
Mommy issues, still hate bones.
She looks towards Alien and she do speak something in England which is like a weird accent of England. I will send the Uber DM what she says before telling her part and go like, I appreciate the aid and hang on. And the labor is just taking a little bit on the arm and just taking out a few bone flings like, oh yes, yes. And Ava just loves her blow a little bit and just look a bit tired because this labor or like these creatures are like, you know, it appears that she knows them well enough to they don't insult her to her face.
Too much, anyways.
Ava, right. So, of course, the Fae will happily reward for this support, but I suspect you also heard the warning signal from Eagle's Academy, and right now.
And it's like, yeah.
As a reminder, at the start of this session, basically everybody got a message that the undead are like attacking around the entire continent.
Well, we quite literally cut off the head of the army. Does that would that have any effect on it?
It would have an effect in this immediate area, but like 5 miles away, there's probably another like big skeleton or something that's going on. There's still very much just total corners around. Ava just
Worrying amount of mass graves in this continent.
Yeah. Or graveyards and whatnot.
Underneath the kobold camp that we were at a few sessions back. Just dragon and fire everywhere.
Yeah, I imagine that one just got erased by the fucking silver one. It shows up, it's like, I will destroy everything, and the silver one's like, go back to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them just got fucking annihilated by dragons.
I should note, and this would be something Ava know, the fact that there was a giant skeleton here is like this specific lake that was just a mass grave for thousands of years. For the rest of the continent, you can imagine that, there are some undead attacking, but not to this scale. But the fact that it is happening, at all is a bit worrying.
Almost as if we're dealing with a super powerful evil necromancer.
Ava looks down at Fan and then looks up at the still glowing full moon, like the little like evil magic moon in the sky. Like, yeah, that's probably why.
Well, he didn't exactly do a lot to disguise the fact that he was the Bigly Boy.
True.
She actually a little bit, you know, like, I wouldn't have to make a report. And she blinks a little bit and looks down at Fan. Are you supposed to have, and she moves her hand like over her eye.
And blinks and notices the second set of eyelids that have appeared. Huh. That's interesting.
Right now. I must be off, but would anybody who's willing could come with me to the Fey Court and have a bit of rest and respite? I imagine the big city has enough troubles right now.
Yeah, probably.
It would most
And I
definitely
turned to
be happy to
Miwagi.
take you up on that offer. Thank you, my grace. Your grace, sorry.
She holds up a finger like, no. Address me as Ava or not at all.
She is furiously
Okay, not
writing
at all.
down throughout this entire interaction. And then just you can see her at the top just very quickly cross out Your Grace and write Ava. And then she hands her over a piece of paper. A copy of my notes for your report.
She takes it down, scans it, and puts it in like an armor pocket. Like, today has been a long day, and I wish for a soft bed. And it's just noon. For the first time, she relaxes a bit, and like it looks like she's just melting a little bit, like. Right.
So, yeah.
Off we go. And
I have a question about Miwagi's bag, real quick.
Yes, speaking of Milwaukee, he is very much putting back the stuff that he had pulled out to find the spinning cup that saved you. And I imagine Fan like cowers over him, and he takes like a few seconds to realize it, and then look up like, yes?
Let her have
That's
this.
a
It's
bag
the
of
first time
holding,
she's
right?
towered over anyone in her life.
Dan asks, that's a bag of holding, right?
Yes, there are this is my backpack, and inside it are a few bags of holding stitched into the inner lining. It is a very fascinating way for my master to have created a very portable device.
Dan is going to hand over her meteor hammer. I think that this should probably go in there, as it is, cold steel.
No, you keep it, just in case. I heard where we are going. Keep it. You never know with like he lowers his voice to a stage whisper. You never know with certain Fae, and he looks toward the labor who is now picking at the ground. And looking perfectly like a normal bird, but like everybody knows the power that he has inside.
Yeah. These things cast vicious mockery as a free action.
Yeah.
So yeah, Fan's gonna nod and just stick it into her backpack, just underneath like her bedroll and whatnot.
Miwagi's finally like realizes, no, you wouldn't need to have it uncovered. Most of the Fae only feel the cold iron or metals when they are touched by it. And some exceptions apply, like the pillar we had our lungs by.
And it's like, yeah, I'd just rather not commit a social faux pas. Bringing something that could quite easily harm them.
And a winter court goes in your mind, but regardless. And Melody leans a little bit, and he turns toward the Necromancer that you guys saved last session, who has been just absolutely catatonic this entire time.
Can I just interrupt 1 second?
Saved.
Go on, Ubu.
As when they say that the Fae will only feel if touched by it, I take out using needle darts, just dance some needles around in my palm of cold steel with a smile on my face.
Yeah. And Melody looks at the Necromancer and then looks at Alien like, Alien, can you apprehend our little friend over here?
I use needle darts to stick his feet down.
Yeah, that works. We can come back for him when we are done with the face.
Melody, excitedly pulls out rope out of her bag and starts to, go over him with the intent of shibariing him, and then sees he's been pinned, and she's like, oh, okay. Puts the rope back away.
Pinned, eh? That's perfect.
Dan's later, you can practice on me.
He just looks over at the group like, oi, get a room when we go to the relaxation place and whatnot. Freaking my beak needs some freaking moisture brazil and everything. Looking at her, trying to look down at her beaks if there's anything messed up with it. Just constantly attacking bones.
No, it is as pristine as the day, as it was an hour ago.
I know, but still, it's almost like we have little bits of bone marrow and stuff like that needs to be cleaned out and it just. I'd rather get someone to do it for me instead of me having to do it myself.
As you guys are talking, Ava is taking a few steps to the side, and she is drawing a line in the dirt, and for those who haven't seen this before, she pulls at the dirt upwards, which opens up a rather small portal of dirt and floating stones and a few roots.
Basically a sort of doorway.
Yeah. In the D&D mindset, this is the Amy, what dimension goal, essentially,
yeah.
For the entire party. Right. Shall we?
Dan will lead the way as the person who can take the brunt of any attack that may be coming.
The speed run the purification rites and the basically show respect to the water elemental who helped us.
Yeah, and the water elemental gives equivalent of a thumbs up before you see that it is starting the slow process of emptying the lake of bones.
Just reaches inside itself, pulls one out, puts it in the pile, reaches inside, pulls it out, puts it in the pile.
Melody feels a pang of innate sympathy for this endless task as a maid herself.
Starts just humming a little song. Bones in my... I'll try to take one out, put it down. 98 skeletal bones in my guts. 99 skeletal bones in my guts.
Yeah. As a maid, Melody would recognize that this is going to take a while. It's probably best to leave the water elemental to it.
Yep.
I love this group. Let me go to the main map, because as you're all entering...
Oh no, there are birds here.
Alright. There you go.
Oh no.
Oh no, they disappeared. Now I'm even more worried. Sorry, carry on.
As you're all entering the small portal, you find yourself at a very homely home, is the best way I can put it. Like, it is very nice, but it's not like ostentatiously nice, if you understand me.
Melody tells the
nice,
Fae
but
that
it's
it
not
is very nice, but she does
ridiculous.
it quite poshly. And so, I love the decor and the feng shui, and I see you've got some tribal markings on the walls. Excellent. She says it's nice without using the word nice.
It's a 3-star hotel room, basically. Like,
Oh, fancy.
So it's a bed and breakfast, in other words.
yeah. Regard, this is clearly like a sitting room / library where like there are books on the wall, there's a few seats, there is a pot of tea that has been recently brewed, ready for consumption, and Ava turns to the party and like steeples her fingers and like cracks them a little bit like, you have never been up here, have you?
Nope.
So, first of all, welcome to the Neverborn Wasteland, as they call it. Don't look out the window. Okay, a few rules here. And she makes sure that everybody hears this. Rule number 1. If you hear your friend outside, no, you did not. Alright?
And nods like, yeah, that makes sense.
That goes for family, that goes for any potential kids, that goes for partners. Anybody who you will recognize as a person, no, you didn't recognize them, they are not real.
Already pulling Saloon away from the window as she's waving out to someone.
Hey! You joking? You actually, I was gonna actually wave at the freaking
You were that predictable?
elemental that was around. Yeah, I was. Fuck. Maybe took my. I didn't even have to say squat. Thank you.
She holds the second finger up. Rule number 2. When you are in this room, in this house, you are safe. Time is a bit wonky up here in the far north. So we don't know. We will not know how many hours have passed when we get back. It could be 1 hour. It could be 5. Just don't think about it. Do not think about it. If you think about it, that means that the powers of the outside may move it in bad ways. And rule number 3, and I am saying this with knowledge of who you are to an extent. Please do not have any grand thoughts of yourself, because any thought that is big enough becomes reality up here, to some extent.
Okay.
Everyone turns to look at Selena.
So Luna will just turn off her brain, like she actually will just go into daze mode. Like her eyes will actually just go droop and just like straight up into a daze mode. Like
I was going to say, for like an eye blink, Fan the Goblin isn't there, but Fan the massive dragon is sitting out the room before she returns to normal.
Right. Since we've just been given the rules of the Fey realm, was there anything she left out, or is she attempting to deceive us in any way?
She is leaving some stuff out that is irrelevant. Because, you know, like in this room, you won't have to worry about stuff like distance, where like if you take a step, you will travel either 1 mile or 1 meter, and stuff like that.
I also presume that the whole "don't eat any food in the Fey realm" rule doesn't apply.
That's mostly what I was referring to when I'm talking about, like, is she attempting to deceive or leaving anything else?
No.
I say I have a +1 against lies and impersonation, so.
Absolutely.
And for food, I pull out my spoon.
What everybody know, and like, these are really well-known facts about the Fey realm in Erie. Is that you can come and go as you please, you can eat what you want, or like, work with you. It is a very open place in that way. Names don't really matter as much as it does in other fantasy places. Like, it's important, but it's not like, I have your name, I have your entire personality now.
Yeah, it's like, contracts signed with your name are magically binding.
Yeah. And, generally, like, don't be a geek and you won't be geeked around with.
Understandable.
She claps her hand and goes like, right, now for the actual reason why I found you at the lake. Of course, we know that me and aliens here have a family bond. We are related, but we're not closely related. But I got a message from one Alexander Bronze of Sea Shield. The name may ring a bell for you, it has been a while.
Never heard of him before.
Hey, we know that guy.
Oh, you do?
Right,
oh, that's convenient. Oh, wait, no, she did meet him, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, she met him when she probably didn't get his name. Be right back. Do some roleplay between yourself.
Dan's like, so, what type of rope you got there, Melody?
Hempen, I believe. It was what was included in my adventurers pack, and I purchased an extra 50 feet, as any wanton adventurer would, because you simply can't tie somebody up effectively with only 50 feet of rope. As if to demonstrate, she pulls out the rope again and just wraps it multiple times around her arm, like what is way too many times to effectively bind somebody, and then starts doing a shibari knot.
Fan's face turns a slightly darker shade of green. Anyone that knows goblins would recognize this as blushing.
I did miss that. Somebody run down what just happened.
Someone got tied up. Someone with blood or something. I don't really remember what's going on. I zoned out. I'm sorry.
Than was asking about the rope.
And Alien's just looking around.
Yeah. Alien, you would. Alien, over how long did Alien spend in the family houses and whatnot?
Oh, years and years.
Yeah. He would recognize the style of being of the type of elf that he is. You know how there is English style of houses and then we have French style. Basically, he would feel very much at home.
Yeah. This is Alien's normal setting.
Yeah. Everybody would also notice, as you look around, that the outside is just a kaleidoscope of different colors and shapes, and a few eyes just appear sometimes and blink out again. There's a mouth over here, it's weird.
Freaky. Dan's like, I know a certain bird that would love this place, especially all the books.
Yeah, Melody is already eyeing up the bookshelf.
Oh yeah, give me a perception check.
A perception check? I'm pretty perceptive at those. As soon as I can find my checks. Perception. Perception? Question mark?
It's over initiative
Ah.
in the far left.
It's the skill that's nowhere near any of the skills.
Yeah, I hate that too, don't worry.
28, all in.
Correct. You would note, like Melody being like the maid of a royal household. This library have like the stuff that you would imagine like a high class library would have. There are like different treatises on like history, there are geography, and very much a knowledge library rather than pleasure.
Yeah.
More documentary than fiction. Regardless.
What you're saying is Tham was right about a certain bird would have having loved this place.
Yeah. A well-walked past Melody and through a small door which she just barely fits in the armor and she disappears from the group from now.
Also, Than is also looking at the bookshelves, specifically looking to find anything on dragons.
I will say with Melody's help, if they fan off, you do find a few like history books on like what happened to the dragons and dragon biology and whatnot.
Yeah, the dragon biology specifically.
Yeah, essentially imagine that like you may or may not remember these, but like back in the day there were like a lot of books that were like, here is a book all about cats, and here's a book all about dogs, and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she basically found the one about dragons. It is surprisingly thick because it contains like deep information about all of the 24 versions of dragons.
Yeah, like knowing that you're looking to learn more about dragons, Melody would absolutely info dump on you what she knows about dragons. Unfortunately, that is almost exclusively about the leviathans that are underwater, so it's basically no use to you.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And Miwagi is going to also just get through. He's going to glance at the bookshelf, shrug, and then go and have some tea. It's less that he is not interested, it's more that he has read all of this before.
How is the hat behaving now that we have downtime?
The what?
Elian
The
nabbed
hat.
the Mr. Bony Pants guy's hat.
Indeed. Alien. Hello?
Oh no, he's been killed by the hat!
Huh?
No.
Hang on.
Muted, I assume. He's got noise in the background.
Alien, I am reading your thing here, like, Alien and like all of the party would have free reign. The house isn't like massive, it's like 3 or 4 rooms with the library. It is very cozy, very much the more of a retreat than a place where you live in permanently. There is like a small kitchen, a dining area, etc., etc. It is very, very well preserved. And of course, with Alien being a little bastard, he will also notice a few like hidden tunnels and like cubbies where like you could go and hide should something happen. Like, this is a place that is meant for pleasure, but there is also very much a, oh shit is happening, let's go down into the basement and wake it over.
Yeah.
As for the...
It's a nice place.
I too keep lore about dragons in my bomb shelters.
Ow.
I mean, I would too. It's one of the few places the dragons can't get to.
You know what, fair.
I'm also not going to get it up. I suspect Fan is a situation while in the library looking for books. Oh no.
So Mike, Looney's actually going to go to like if we free reign regardless. I'm gonna actually go and check like the way out, see if there's a room that has no windows or anything. Like, it's not going to be overstimulating her Sune's brain and all that. So then she does start imagining things and all that jazz. Because she just wants to go lay down, relax. So she wants to find the most like safest room, no window, no nothing.
Yeah, she easily finds it. There's a very comfortable looking couch, like in a corner with no windows. It looks. If you didn't know better, you would suspect it was a trap. But it's just very inviting.
Regardless of the matter, trap or not, dibs on that, and then my character literally pops right on in.
Yeah.
It just dives right on into the couch, like, dibs on that, mine.
Lord, me. Lord, me.
No, it's snoring, ka.
Nice. Also, Amy, I didn't know you were tinkering with the foundry thing. If there's an icon in the top right, you can just right-click it and the effect goes away.
Ah, cool. Yeah, that was just my...
Yeah, the only reason why I couldn't...
Go on.
Go on, Than first.
Yeah.
The only reason why I couldn't, do it is because I can't right-click because I'm on mobile.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah, mine was the device of strategium from the start of combat.
To return a bit to Alien and the magic hat, which sounds very much like a kid show, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alien has the hat. It looks very mundane when it's not like, on top of a skeleton boy. It is rather fanciful, but if Alien puts it on, we will discuss what happens in DM. All the work mine.
The reason we give these to Alien is because he's the only one who passed the check the first time we used them. Now that Melody's here, I can attempt to touch it and see if I can pass it, or if I also get corrupted by it if we want.
Absolutely. Feel free to give me a willpower check. Will save.
A will save.
I don't think I was here, but Fan doesn't want anything to do with it.
Fan was here, but again, Fan doesn't care about your magic stuff. She wants murder.
Yeah, whenever we get a magic item, we sort of pass it all the way around the party, and Elian's the only one who ever passes the check, so he just gets them.
Yeah, but specifically, I don't think I think when we first encountered Bone Boy and first got his hat, I was AFK.
Oh, in that way, yeah, you probably were.
Is this a mental effect that controls from a non-Ugglethu source?
Yeah.
+2 circumstance bonus, then. 14 on him.
Cool. Melody just takes the hat in her hand, which again feels like a kid show thing. And she can instantly just feel the, the maleficent energy coming from it. Like, this is very much a form of communication / spirit stuff.
Yeah. So it's still active, basically, but even though the master is, quote, dead, end quote.
The master is was turned into a pile.
Yes, and he's definitely going to stay dead. We all believe that. Can I make an Arcana check? I still have the investigation up of why Mr. Bony Pants Guy was there. Can I make an Arcana check on the hat to see if I can get any clues from that?
I will give this to you for free. Also, because you failed the check, you do feel an urge to put it on, but it's not like I have to do this, more like a tug. What Melody would what do you want to know? Can you put it in the Queen's English?
Basically, is this still linked to Mr. Bony Pants Guy, or is that spell gone now?
Because you are a psychic, correct?
Yes, psychic dedication.
Yeah. This is for free because you picked that subclass. And there are no connection with Mr. Bones.
Okay.
Wife.
I'm really sorry.
Wait,
I'm really
no worries. You're good. Don't worry about it. It's better late than never.
There is no worries. We are just winding down a little bit. I'm glad you could get here.
Yeah. What happens? Shit goes on.
So, after what feels like a long time, HHR finally fully reboot from the sudden update. You find yourself in an Elven-style like homely home with the rest of the group. Yeah.
I am so sorry. I saw the notification pop up on your visor, but we couldn't click it in time. We're so sorry. You had to update.
just give me the rundown.
Big skeleton
big bony bitch.
attacked everyone, attacked entire world, no longer has head.
Yeah, we
Dan gives thumbs up.
We hit that and Sunni both give thumbs up. Like, we really just pulled the freaking Jebediah. We pulled the motherfucker on. We pulled the Springfield. That's what it reminds me of. We literally decided to cut off that statue.
Axe continues to be most broken character in the party.
There was another huge
not
pivotal
fan,
moment
the
as
axe.
well.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry,
Another
what
huge
was that?
pivotal moment as well. Alien finally used his major skills to spell strike.
It could be
Also,
like...
Fan has 2 sets of eyelids now.
Yeah.
We can address that later.
Okay, right. Don't worry. We can summarize it in DM. It's fun that you came here. So don't worry about it.
We fought the big bad. The big bad said that it was the big bad. We cut its head off, and then a helpful Fae came and offered a supporter to her realm, and nothing bad could possibly happen as a result of that.
Amy, I'm hurt.
I mean, she did assist us in killing the big skeleton. And also has some familial relation to our elf boy.
Regardless, about the hack, Melody would, notice that there are no connection to Mr. Bones, as I had called him. For all intents and purposes, for what Melody knows, Mr. Bones is no more.
Can I determine
Wink,
at all,
wink,
like,
nudge,
what
nudge.
the spell that is on the hat is? Like, is it a curse? Is it like an omen? Is it something of that description?
You would know, and again, like, I'm just giving you a lot of stuff for free because this I don't want to roll. Melody would know that this is a kind of curse, kind of just mundane magical item. Just a magical item. It's a bit like, for the right person, if they put it on, they get like supreme powers. If the wrong person puts it on, it's just a hack. A very fancy hack, but still just a hack.
He's gonna hold it up and just hum to herself. Supreme power. Hey, Moagri, bring that bag of holding over here real quick. I need it, like, now.
You looked at where Milwaukee was. He wasn't there, and then you
That's just an outline of a cat boy now.
Like, yeah, you asked for me? Ooh, is that? And like, he reaches up to, like, take the hack from you.
Yes, the spoils of war. Very corruptive to anybody who touches it. You'll notice I'm touching it. Please open the bag.
Oh, of course. And like, he he opens his back and he looks at the hat and goes like, clothing, headgear, magical use. Okay, number 3, section 4. Yep, and he reaches down and opens a bag and has a bag. And he's just waist down, but waist up into it.
Little evidence baggy for it, yeah.
Reaches back a hand to take the hat.
She resists for a second before she realizes what she's doing and puts it in the bag.
Yeah. Together you put it in the bag in the correct section. He just gets back up fully and goes. He takes a. Oh. More reminder, the spaceship pouches don't have much air. So don't try to sneak down here to take anything.
That's makes sense.
Don't worry. It's like we were very, very close to having supreme power, being corrupted by the hat. I mean, being corrupted by the hat.
Good. Listen.
Yeah.
He places a hand on her shoulder, and she can feel the paw pads just push down a little bit. Listen. If I were a Puritan, I would burn you right now, but I am not. You're lucky with that. And he just removes the hand a bit and goes like, I need some tea.
Also, when you were holding it above your head, Alien was about to jump and take it off you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I wanted to lean into the role play, but Melody is the clever character in the group. Unless she explicitly fails the check, she is not going to be the one dumb enough to try it on.
But if it corrupts you enough, it will force itself on you or force you to put it on. What I get
Team off there just wants nothing to fucking do with it.
That's the sensible option. That's why I immediately called over Mr. Bagman.
Speaking of people appearing, Ava, the elf woman who helped out, comes back from the small doorway. She has taken off the armor, being dressed in just a tunic and pants and stuff, cuffs and stuff. Standard what do you call it?
Casual wear.
Yeah, thank you. And she's holding a package under one arm going okay, let's see. Yes, Mr. Brown sent me, and you're awake. And she looks at the HH on.
Robot? Faye, robot. Wait, no, she's literally a fucking court official. She would properly introduce everybody with full titles.
Oh yeah. It takes a minute.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just. I had to mute my mic. My nose is just exploding.
Damn. Hope you feel better, buddy.
Yeah, nose explosion curse. It sucks.
Oh yeah, mood.
A pleasure.
She makes a small nod and she looks you over a bit you would look at a blade and go made from the TikTok city, is that correct? Or am I misjudging your symbol?
Why is my ship being stupid?
Essentially, Octavia, she instantly clocked where you were from.
It is my city of origin, yes.
Quite so. Then she shakes it with that. No, focus. You were here to gather a book from the Necromancer, correct? No, wait. Certainly back. Mr. Brown sent a message, and because of what happened today, the entire thing had been scooted up the schedule. You were supposed to go with a caravan that should be leaving in a week, but because of circumstances, you're here now.
Oh, wait. Shit. Are we supposed to go out there? I point at the window without looking at it.
No.
Thank God.
Not this time. How it was planned was that in about a week of real time, outside time, you will find yourself at the edge of the wasteland, where I would show up with my entourage. But because of the moon event, I was called in early. And now I got you here, and I can finally give away this. And she plunks down the big package on the table, making Milwaukee spin his tea all over his jacket.
Well, yeah, if somebody plonked their package on my table, I'd probably spit out my tea too. Look, I promised bone jokes, okay? That counts.
Yeah,
it's a large package, isn't it?
Oh, it's quite hefty.
Definitely above average.
Me and drinking
remember the
liquid
rule.
soda can go on.
Guys, remember the rule as you hear me scream from the couch and whatnot. Don't think of anything. Duh. This is what you hear from frickin' Slooning after. My character's literally in freaking dumbfound mode. Like, I'm literally a baby bird looking for food or whatnot, but nothing happened. There's nothing there.
Looking for food.
Well, I'm glad she's not thinking of anything. So what's in the package?
Ava opens the old, brown paper, and on the inside is what looks like a normal black book. And no icons or anything on it, no, markings. A bit old, but
That's
nothing special.
You see Melody's eyes
Dan
expand.
immediately distrusts it.
Oh boy, that went in two different directions.
What does Melody do?
I said, you see Melody's eyes expand as you've revealed the book. Learning, knowledge, clues.
Last time we touched a scroll or a book, bad things happened.
Yeah, but this is a Fey scroll. Wait, never mind. You might be onto something.
Ava places a hand on the book cover because Milwaukee was about to open it anyway. This is one of the books written and authored by the great Necromancer. This is part of the reason why you are here. Oh, no, the reason.
Was that a Freudian slip, or is he just known as the Great Necromancer?
It's a bit like a don't speak his name or he will appear when it comes to don't speak of the devil or he shall appear. That's basically
so he's Beetlejuice.
Yeah, what I was getting at is he's
the
called the
third
Great
time.
Necromancer. That wasn't a sort of yes, my liege. It is one of his books, my great and powerful.
No. This is very much a title we are using instead of using his name because we don't want to remember his name.
Okay.
It's the placeholder.
Steve.
I do have a name, but she
General Zod.
She turned to Lufkin having a fun, pushing down the pace because Milwaukee is a very curious cat trying to read. You would take this southward again to this Alexander Bronx person, and from there you will be continuing your quest or whatever your adventures do to do stuff. She waved her hand a little bit today has been a very trying day. I wish for all you to leave so I can just relax on my couch and watch the birds have fun.
Not to point out the eagles in Mordor, but if you can teleport to us to bring us this book, why could you not just teleport it to Mr. Bronze himself?
follow-up question for that. Do you have any idea how much magical energy it takes to open a teleporter? Do you have any idea that when I am here up near the Feywild, I have more magical power? Yes, I could make my way down there rather easily, but I couldn't get back home without taking a boat or walking.
It's like, understandable.
So you're sending us on a perilous journey so you don't have to make a return trip. Gotcha. Makes sense? Makes sense?
Correct. Yeah, you listen. You will do the same in my place, yes?
Hey, look, I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing out.
May I make a counterpoint?
Go on.
Why can't you just book yourself a round trip and get some mana potions?
Yeah,
you will have. Next year, I have a condition, and leave it at that.
When the robot who's seen it figure 2 points out something that you can't argue.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I've got plot hole-itis. I'm very sensitive about it.
A small mana pool.
Ava could grow a little bit like. It's a long. No, and she snaps her hand on the book. Do y'all want this book and leave, or should I just kick you out? Because this is a bit annoying right now.
Hey,
it's like, we'll take the book.
So we'll look over at Abe and like, hey, don't you know the words of divs though? Being a fae, you should know the word divs. Is this a couch you want to lay on?
Yeah.
I'm taking this couch. I'm taking this couch.
I cover your mouth immediately as you start to say things that sound like deals. Like, do not introduce more rules to the Fey realm. Bad birdie.
Ava just love to blow again, like. Alien. No, you. No, we are not Fey. We just live here.
Even better. I'm just okay then. So how about this? I'll get these motherfuckers, the ones that are annoying you, out your hair right now. But I'm taking this couch.
No. And she snaps her fingers, and Selena again just pops out of the system. And
oops.
What happened?
Melody, I don't feel so good.
Nah. And what happened with Selena is that she appears back at the lake. About 3 hours have gone by the motions of the sun.
You just in the background, you just hear the biggest like screech of a macaque or whatnot. Like, what the just happened?
The water elemental's still there. He's finally about to finish his song. One bone in my guts on the pile. Yay! I'm done. I can go now. Oh hi.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing, Elemental? Yeah, I kind of pissed off somebody. I should have pissed off.
Selune appears. It's right in the middle of the bone pile and scatters it everywhere again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Water elemental there is just building like a house of cards with the bones, and it does the cartoon thing of putting the final 2 bones on, and then Danny Selune like breaks it. It just throws them to the ground and storms off.
I got something for this. Hold on. As I come into this one and I scream one I see the little thing there. Like, hold on here. Let me just go to action. I got something for this.
Poor water elemental. It's been so long.
I just squawk, and that's when I squawk or whatnot. That's when the house of bones just falls down. Like, no bone town for you, buddy.
Regardless, after a wagon comes to rescue Logan, right, she went off rather forcefully. I can open the door again for you guys so you don't have to go her way. But before you go and And she looks at the body and just makes away his paws as he again tries to open the book. Can somebody please get the book inside someone's case?
Than is going to just kick it over to Elian. Put that in your bag with the rest of them.
I pick up and do so.
I mean, I do have a holding cage in my chest.
Now, maybe plugging the cursed artifact into one of the party members isn't the best idea.
It's gonna be like that one scene in Warframe. Greetings, Star Child.
I haven't played Warframe in forever. Sorry, Bucko.
Regardless, and everyone else notes and looks down at the now very distraught-looking chessboard, and she tries to hands him like a small booklet, and then just snaps her finger and he disappears as well.
So you're missing a cursed item. 10 steps to recover it.
Search book. Oh, that's cute. Wagi has a little like crossword or word search book now. Just for the laws of that little booklet.
Yeah.
Will Trump. Yeah.
Sudoku.
She comes to the rest and go like, no goodbye speeches, no stuff like that. And she just reaches down and opens the small portal again. Out. Now.
We thank you for your hospitality.
Fan waves goodbye.
She actually pats Fang on the head like, you're a good one.
Sam, the most well-behaved party member.
The barbarian.
I want just random for pointing out that portal is going towards where I am actually right now, or right now, right? Would that portal be a both way?
No, it's one way.
No,
it is one way.
So I can't look in and be like, bye couch. It's a big couch.
You know what? For this one, yes. And the rest of you are just calmly walking back toward the, essentially Grand Lake. Again, you do notice a few hours have gone by, which, by your estimate, is very lucky that it didn't take like a day.
A few more hours gone by since Saluni was back and kicked out.
I was going to say I was going to also state on this after I squatted felt bad for the elemental did stay. I actually started helping to make the house of brick and bones again.
You know what? Thank you, Amy. Yes, a few more hours have gone by, and the rest of the group don't ruin the bone pile that had been, made because you're gonna crash into it.
Yeah, I put it back together after the fact. I felt bad for the elemental after I squawked, and the squawk was so loud because it was this big screech that the little wind pressure that pushed it down. It was like, I feel bad now. So I went and helped the elemental put it back together.
I would like to point out it would have been way funnier if again, as soon as you're about to finish building it, the portal opens and Fan steps through. Crash.
Do you guys want to do that? But feel free to just ruin this water elemental stay even more.
I didn't say it would happen. I just pointed out that it would be funny.
Yeah, I'm now helping the water elemental back, putting it back together. Fuckers, come on in.
Yeah.
It was built perfectly around the portal.
Alright, we all step out. Melody is surprised to find the water
element. SOS moment.
Okay. Melody is surprised to find the water elemental still there.
And you can hear the water elemental is swearing in the aquatic languages, which do sound like bubbles for the rest of you.
Understandable. He's just spent 3 hours with Danny.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
A punishment worse than death.
I mean, we are. Anyway. Anyway, so as the party are right now, it is like the equivalent of like 3 or 4 in the afternoon because you did the fight at noon. Again, a few hours because of time wobbly bullshit.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey bullshit.
Yes, thank you. I forgot the exact term. Yes, you all. Mirage looks up at Melody and go like, "You look a bit dehydrated. Shouldn't you, as a character, take a dip, or are you good to return back?"
How long's it actually been? Because, like, we walked over here. She took a bath at the hotel in Wolfen, and then we walked over here. We had the fight, which was probably like a minute or two. So how long was the journey here?
No, I remember you specifically say you didn't take a bath, and you said that you would, regardless, it hasn't been 24 hours, but you do feel a bit dry. Because of it has been a while.
It's been a while, and you exerted yourself somewhat.
Yeah. I think her plan would have been to like take a dip in the lake when we arrived, and then like the lake got removed.
Like haunted.
Yeah, where did the displaced water go? Like you said, some of it became the elemental. Like has the rest sort of reforged into the lake by now? Now that it's been like 6 hours.
To translate a little bit because today has been a bit messy, but I'm very happy. What Melody would know, and like what I want to point out here, the entire lake was one massive water elemental that got displaced by the wind, and it is just slowly returning as like droplets in, smoke clouds and whatnot.
There's little streams coming from the forest.
Yeah.
It's getting slowly bigger and bigger. Like, you're looking good. The last 6 hours have been good to you, my lord.
The water elemental, whose name is Splashy, looked over at
Splashy?
What's that? And he reaches down the hand and just places it on top of the head and then stops because, consent before you make a woman wet.
God damn it.
She's going to nod her head, bow, and thank him.
He pushes down his hand and...
engulfed.
Yeah, Melody feels something she hasn't felt in a very long time for her. And it is a bit surprising because this is salt water. Yeah.
Ooh, inland saltwater lake. Nice.
Yeah. After like a few seconds or like however long Melody wants to be wet. Good name. The water elemental reaches up his hand and just continues to, sort the bone, and everybody realizes that it is sorting the millions of tiny bone fractions as well.
You gotta using the bone dust as cement for his bone house.
You gotta do the edge pieces first. It's like a puzzle. Here, let me help.
And Mirage just puts a hand on Melody's shoulder like, as much as I appreciate art, we do need to get back before nightfall.
Yes, you remember the message that we got?
Yes, of course. We're going up here, we did the thing, and then now we go back because when we are up here in the Wolfenland when night falls, we don't want to be there. And plus, it would be good to see how, as some people would say, fucked up the city has been because of the warning.
How long is the walk back to Wolfen?
On lockdown.
A few hours. It was a few hours to get up here, a few hours to get back.
Would we reasonably able to get back, given that there's been like a 6-ish hour gap, or are we gonna have to make camp at that crossroads that we passed in the previous episodes?
No. From like estimations and from like, knowing the road and from all the information, you realize that you will get back to about dinner time, which is about 6 o'clock. And you will get back before nightfall.
Okay. We head back then.
Yeah. As the party are walking back, the camera moves away from them to snapshots of what is happening around the continent. In the city of Erie, the final few skeletons that have risen up are being smashed by the city guard. In Sicily, Alexander Bronx have also just taken down the few bones that came up. On a small island in between Urugi and the Karaki Empire, a dragon roars as it runs down a mass of undead. And with the dragon just picking up the final smoke and transforming back into a small golden kobold who looks up at the sky and just goes, I hope she's doing alright. We end the session here. And for anybody who missed that, that is Goldie, which is Fan's mentor slash... mentor.
Secondary father figure.
Yeah. I was going to say adopted father, but that would be very wrong.
Yeah.
So, levels. Congratulations, party. You are now level 7 because of having survived this with gusto.
I got 2 levels.
Wow.
Pointing at a bit that had been attacked and said, attack that again.
Yes, and also this is me. This is me realizing some mistakes earlier. Regardless, you survived. Congratulations.
Let's fucking go.
Now, I don't fully like. Next month, there isn't going to be a game because the last Saturday is the 27th of December. And I think a lot of people would rather not having to stress over this and just have Christmas time like free. The next plan session is the 31st of January. So you have essentially 2 months to work out 2 levels. And of course, send it to me. I need to verify, look it over, etc., etc.
Yeah, I'll be speaking to you about my levels as well, Mitch.
I will also
a few things I want to change.
Yeah, I will be speaking to all of you about stuff. But with that, I am getting very sleepy, and this has been very fun. I love playing with you guys. Every time has been just a blast, and today has been very anime, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, as a visual, I do like to imagine that Alien is still glowing from entering Arcane Cascade, even though technically that would have dissipated when he left combat.
Yeah.
He got so excited that he's finally doing his magic stuff that he forgot to turn it off.
Yeah, and I found a way I could do that every single turn you spell strike.
Yep, and the only or cost a spell. Remember that, because technically you do need to refresh your what do you call it?
Yeah.
Spell slot, but you can cost a spell, and then what? No, I think you can DM. That's just magic stuff that is not important for the rest of you.
Yeah, because the first one, I'll do the spell strike first turn, then cast a spell, and then the next turn I've got the full power again version of spell strike.
And you can also do it like a spell strike, and then the next turn you can enter or change cascade.
Yeah.
Regardless, sorry, yapping. You all have fun. I am going to rest a bit. Today was very fun. I heavily appreciate all of you. Sorry for my yapping. You will hear more.
I'm gonna be heading out anyway too. I have to get going anyway. I was supposed to be going for 4 minutes, but
yeah. You have fun.
Yeah.
Anne has gained her first dragon ability.
Hell yes.
She now has a breath weapon.
Oh. And also, I'm happy. When the dragon coders come out, we will have a long talk. For
Sounds good.
Tweaks. But that will be when we have the coders.
I've had the best burger ever.
Yeah, sorry again. I just overslept. It was just not feeling good.
Okay, yeah. Don't apologize. You know, there are no judgments about people being late or not showing up. Sure, I could have. Amy, feel free to end the stream.
Yep. You heard them. We are going to call it there. Thank you all for showing up so far. I will see you whenever it is the next time I see you. Love you all. Bye.